Hey everybody, welcome back to my messy craft room. Today I am showcasing my finally finished art doll, this infant koi dragon. He's sitting up on my shoulder. He is a semi-posable. Also, he's not a toy, he's a doll, which means that I wouldn't give him to your kids or anything like that. He is breakable. When I say semi-posable, I mean that he has some wiring, but not enough to have the full range of motion like a lot of other dolls. He has a main wire running through his head, through his spine, and into his tail, making it so that you can pose him in this kind of thing, like a cuddly type pose. He's durable and strong, so he's not going to just snap on you. You can move him. Here in a second, I'll show you how you can move him, where to hold him so that you can move him without fear of snapping or breaking. He does have lighter wire that runs through his legs so that you can move them, but not as much, only a little bit. That's more just for subtle tweaks more than the full movement. He's made of polymer clay. He's painted with acrylic paint, and he's got feathers and faux fur. Right now I have him in this kind of laying position. You see how he keeps it really nicely. He's got really fluffy fur, which whenever it's completely brushed out, I'll show you. Whenever you want to bend his tail, you're going to want to hold him. You'll feel the wire. You want to fold him not on these two large feathers because they will break. I mean, they're feathers. They're durable. They'll stick on him, but they will snap if you bend them too hard. Just move it like that. And he's got one that comes down further. The wire ends about here on him. And then with his upper body, of course, you can just hold him by his hips. Straighten him out like that. And then with his head, you're going to need to hold him behind his head. There's a bit of clay that comes back further in the head. And you can move him like this, or you can actually feel the wire in his neck and move him like that. So that you're not putting pressure on his horns or his ears, because those will snap if you put too much pressure on them, because, you know, like I said earlier, he's not a toy, he is a doll. So he will break if you put too much pressure on him. Let's see, and get him all brushed out because he's all fluffy. The way his fur is cut, it's more for details. You can see how it has a kind of a scaling effect. That way I didn't have to try to put scales on him, so he still stays really fluffy. The orange bits have been painted on, so you don't have to worry about those. And you can brush these feathers. They will stay. They are very, very much put in there. But still, don't just hack away with your crazy brush. Use something a little bit more delicate, like a comb or like a baby brush, something like that. But yeah, here's his little paws. You can see them. His back ones have more paw pads than the others. Here's his little head. But yeah, he's just supposed to be a little sleeping baby. It's awful cute in my opinion, but he will not snap on you. He will not break. He will stay together. He's been varnished and finished, so his paint will not chip, although I suggest not leaving him in prolonged, like really humid, like cars when they get to 120 degrees if you live in the country like I do and it gets stupid hot. It can become tacky just because that's what the chemicals do whenever they heat up. It's not a baking varnish. It's a apply and let dry. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe so I know that I'm not just talking to myself and making these videos for no reason. Leave a comment if you'd like me to make something, or send me a message if you'd like a commission. I'd be more than happy to. Yeah, thanks. Have a good one.